Well, your family didn't. That's a whole other. That's a can of worms right there. No, my family did. We would say "I love you" all the time.
Really? Growing up, I never heard that word at all.
Yeah.
Listen, let's all go around right now and everybody say "I love you" one at a time, okay? Pochetti, you're first. Go ahead.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Anthony?
I love you.
Lenny?
Lenny, I love you.
Look at you, you sneak in here, you little cum guzzler.
Hi, Lenny.
Look how alive he looks. What's going on? You lost about 20 pounds, we're saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, what's going on with you?
You have 8?
I'm busy. We're working like crazy, but very busy.
4-day weeks?
Wow.
What?
We missed you. How you been? What's going on?
What's going on?
KB's pussy doesn't even know what to do at this point. Look at it. Mike comes in shaving, and Lenny comes in there like he fucking lost 10 years in his life. Look at it.
Jeez, I bet KB just slipped off her chair.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
That Lenny
Maybe we can get a
really a Lenny sign, buddy.
maybe we can get a threesome going between Lenny and Mike and KB.
We got a better chance to just have
No, you couldn't.
Mike and Lenny fuck.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
That's Jeaner saying that, and Jeaner's real, by the way.
Yeah.
And she will let you lick her ass. We've discovered that tonight.
Maybe will, but she will not reciprocate. So do with that what you will, that information.
Not a keeper.
Yeah.
Lenny,
How you
where
been?
have you been?
Yes. Where have you been?
Yeah, where have you
I
been?
asked about you, Lenny.
I've been in the same place. I'm working crazy hours.
At
They,
Top
uh,
Golf still?
Yes.
Now, why are the hours still crazy? I mean, do they not hire any more people? Are you the only one left?
The people they have aren't the most reliable.
Oh.
A lot of people don't show up for their shifts. And the ones that do show up for their shifts don't exactly toe their weight. So I wind up doing extra.
I just
For
imagine
instance,
like
last week-
Lucy on the chocolate line.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Lenny, do you ever deal with the people that come into your business that every time they buy something, they can just mess your hair?
What? No, first of all, you've dyed your hair.
Oh my god.
But yeah, cut it and cleaned it up. Yeah. Like
No,
I
it
think
looks
the
great,
last time
Lenny.
you saw
I
me.
thought you were Ralphie from The Sopranos. When you first came on. I mean that in a good way.
So you dyed your hair. Looks good.
You look like you're in a Sonny Bono tribute band.
Your hair does not look as brassy as it did. It looks a little darker, almost closer to normal than it
Yeah,
used
but you
to
look
be.
great though. You look like a tough guy, like
Don't lie to
pound Tony Soprano's head in some place. You look
Hey,
great.
Mike knows what he's talking about. He's laying on his stomach right now. Let me ask you this.
Jesus.
No,
I know.
I'm looking at you and I'm going with a tan. I mean, Lenny's unstoppable. The hair right now, the color.
No
hair.
tan. There's no tan going on, dude. I've been.
The mustache is going longer, and he looks more like a biker now. He's badass. Yeah.
It's a great look. I like it. Looks
No, I'm
awesome.
tired. What?
You look like you should start a bike gang called Sons of Agony. And you,
Agony.
Yeah, I like your Fu Manchu.
yeah.
Oh, no.
What was the hair color chartreuse?
Yeah.
No. What an absurd question.
Oh, my wife said you should get a beanie like Anthony has.
Yeah, that would
might
help.
be-
I'm not a big hat person.
Look what it does. Look,
It's
watch
sexy.
it.
Women love it, man.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Look. I was
I
like,
like
It's not
that,
about
so I
you,
can't
Lenny.
find
That's
one.
the whole point. It's about.
look, I look like an accountant, right? Watch this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tons of
Now-
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a cool hat though.
Now I'll punch you in front of a food truck bar.
Hey, who let in that 16-year-old?
Hello. Hey, can you buy me some beer?
Life should be. I remember those days.
Yeah, Lenny, just wear that instead
Hello,
of your,
fellow teenagers.
that hair cap they make you wear. They make you wear a hair net, so instead of wearing that, wear a hat.
Yeah.
Time to wake up. Time to get out of bed. Time to wake up. Gotta get out of bed. Out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and then they gotta go up. Gotta wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up. Get up, get up!
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the BS show.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing?
Okay, I'll admit it. I was late today. It was me, okay? It was me that was late one day. The only day ever have I been late is this day today. And that is a fact.
So all the other late days are lies.
They're all lies. Well, actually, I really wasn't late today. I got here on time, just so you people know. I was here 2 minutes before. And I was backstage. They didn't see me.
Just like the old Bobcat bit. I didn't lose my job. It's just when I go there, somebody else is doing it now. That thing.
Yeah, I wasn't really late. I was kind of late, but not really late. That's what I'm trying to say.
You were late.
No,
Well,
I wasn't late.
Do you want to explain to everyone why you were late?
Well, I had to go to the dentist this morning again.
How'd that go?
Well, this is
It went
twice
really
in 2 weeks, right?
in 2 days.
Oh yeah, you were just there this week.
Was I? Yeah, it was like a couple days ago or yesterday. I don't know. But the whole thing is that we're almost there. We're almost there. I have to go tomorrow.
The only hole that's taking longer to fill is your pool.
Exactly. No, but I'll be tomorrow at like 1:00. So after the show tomorrow, I will go in between here and MLC. So, and then tomorrow, hopefully it's done, or by Friday for sure. I go back Friday, and then it's done, and then I don't have to go anymore, and everything is over. So
I like that everything major going on or being fixed or built in Bob's life is like it's either going to be built Tuesday or by next Tuesday.
Right.
Everything's like the cable coming to visit you, you know.
They're not coming no more. But they basically said that I will have my teeth by Memorial Day. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody will be able to party with his teeth by Memorial Day week.
It's amazing. It's been a long run, but it's ending. So that's a good thing, you know?
So, all right, Shuli, what's the chances of it actually being done by Friday?
By what? No, it's done by Friday. They don't
That's
have
what
to
I just
add to
asked.
it. A lot.
Well, I mean,
Peter Brilliant. My favorite part of the show is Bob reconfiguring of time and space. No, it's like I know I have to get. I know when I left, I told them I had to get home, and they said we'll have you out of here in a second. And it was exactly at time I had to be here. I was here. I made my tea, and I was here on time. Basically on time. Okay.
So you took time to make tea, even though you were late.
Well, he's got to have his tea. I mean, he can't jump on here without tea. What do you expect the guy to do?
I mean, how can you do a show without the tea? I mean,
Hello,
you need the
love.
tea.
Hello,
John likes
love.
it like this, and I like it with the BBD and he likes it with the BBDD. Yeah, but yeah, it's exciting. You know, it's really exciting because it's been a long, you know, this goes back 3 years with bullshit. You know what I mean? So this is like closing out that part, and it's exciting because I'm telling you, I feel great again. I look great again. And
Honey Nut
everything.
Jr. over under. What will be done first, pool or teeth? I think
come on.
teeth will be done first.
Right.
Yeah.
But
And
by the time the pool is done,
Mm-hmm.
the teeth will have to be fixed at least 2 more times.
Mm-hmm. I'm in on
yeah.
So I'm saying 3 teeth to
Go
1
ahead.
pool. To 1
No.
pool.
No, it'll basically be done. And he goes, everything should fit perfectly. And
Sure.
But you're also a hypochondriac, so you'll be going back.
no, because I
Yeah.
never have anything. Brett's
It's like you
Hollywood
did.
show.
You complained there was something wrong, and you went back and he said,
It's
"No,
not,
everything's
it's not
fine."
so much the
No.
hypochondria. It's not being able to follow instructions and
Mhm.
directions. He's not a man of patience. So they tell him don't
Patience.
smoke for a day or 2. That's not going to happen. And
Oh no. Well, look, that was just that's what they tell people when you go to dentist school. They basically tell people not to say, so you know, because they work. They're anti-cigarette people, dentists. Totally, as you can
all,
see.
hold on. All
Mhm.
dentists are anti-cigarette people.
Yeah, because they're all got the same bullshit. You know what I mean? You ever notice a doctor and they're like, I don't smoke. You know, because when you become a doctor, also you're not allowed to smoke, otherwise you can't get the job. So they always badmouth it, and that's a fact.
Is that true? Is that like an undercover cop where if you ask
Yeah.
them, are you a cop? They have to admit, like, do you know that
Mhm.
theory everybody has? They're like, if they're undercover and you ask them, they have to admit it.
Oh yeah, well, we'll get an ex-doctor on the show, and they will tell you because they can talk now.
Why would
But
it be an ex-doctor? Have you ever met an ex-doctor?
well, you have to be at one point. There he is, Ray DeVito. He's an
Dorito,
ex-doctor.
Ray Dorito.
Dorito.
Right, Dorito. Please
He
say,
makes
doc.
your teeth orange.
Yeah.
Wait, Baby Gorilla says they have floating ashtrays. I didn't know that. But no, I'm not going to smoke in the pool. No, I'm going
Of
to.
course you
Oh,
are.
you're gonna smoke in the pool. Of
course
Why
course.
would I
you
smoke
are.
in the pool when I go in there, dude? That's not even me. And first of all, second of all, I'm not
God,
going to
you
smoke in the
smoke
pool.
everywhere. You smoke
I don't.
everywhere. You know how relaxed you're gonna be. You're gonna be in the sun, getting tan. You're gonna be
Uh,
oiled up, looking
uh,
like a shiny piece of leather. And then you're gonna go,
I
what
can't
could
wait.
What could make this even better? A Marlboro Light right now,
It would be, but
and it
no.
will be, and it will be.
Well, I'll let you know if I do. We'll see. But I come to where the flavor is. Look how happy we are on that horse, the 3 of us on that horse. Just
One horse,
living
3
it up.
horses.
You know, I'm excited. You know, it's all excitement from now on. And
I
it's
love how
gonna
mellow he is when he goes. It's all excitement from now on.
It is. No, I'm looking forward to this so much. You know what I mean? The teeth and then the pool, and then that's it. I mean, that's all I had to take care of, and it'll be over, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I am going to be able to eat again.
I will be able to claim my rightful ownership over eating and swimming. Finally.
Look at you, corn on the cob. You have nothing on me anymore. I'll be fucking, well, you know, it's just certain things you can't, but it's cool. It's okay. You know, I had nice potatoes for dinner last night.
I bet you thought you'd never see me again, tortilla chips. Wow.
It's unbelievable how many, you know, some things you just don't deal with anymore. But yeah,
tapioca.
I'm gonna see you some other time, mashed potatoes. But I tell you, man, I never knew how good mashed potatoes were. But no, you can eat a hamburger, you can eat a sandwich, you can eat anything almost. You know, steak is a little uncomfortable, but not from rustic cuts. I'm telling you, that thing. I mean, I can
You can't eat those without teeth.
I can sell those at an old age home. I'm telling you, they would be like, this is amazing.
Well, first of all, they'd be like, "Why is the guy from room 14 selling us meat?" They wouldn't suspect anything. That's for sure.
Look, why is he selling you meat? Look at that picture. You tell me why he's selling you meat. Listen, Gladys.
Yeah,
You know?
that's all I can sell is meat. What are you talking about? That's all
No,
I
but
got for sale.
it was not even a problem. That's sick to know that you can eat those. Like if you got a steak from the store, you can't do it. You just can't do it. It's not going to work. Those ones, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Write that down.
Speaking of old folks and melting in your mouth, there was a huge uptake in, and has been for a minute, of sexually transmitted diseases in rest homes.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently that's all they're doing is just fucking.
Baby effing.
Yeah, I mean, and you think about it, and it's like, well, what else are they supposed to do? These people have fought in wars. They've raised children. Like, yeah, there should be rest homes dedicated just for fucking. Like, rest will come when you're done with the fucking.
It should be called non-rest homes.
Non-rest. The last thing we do is rest home. That's the name of it.
I mean, how often can you play bingo? You got to do something else.
How about this? You call it come and go because you're going to die soon.
Well, and think about that, like where we at in this day and age where people at that age can actually still bang once or twice more thanks to, medication and stuff. Whereas, 20 years ago, you're just sitting there staring at the goddamn wall while Richard Simmons comes in to fucking exercise with you.
They really go to those places?
Huh? They have they had so right when the pandemic hit, I went to one of those places because that dude Marfan Mike was recovering from surgery, and they put him in like a Jewish, rest home.
Yeah.
And I went to go visit him, and I remember and this was right when the pandemic broke, and like nothing but old folks were dying. It was right before all that happened. And I don't know how I got out of there without getting it, but I go to visit him. I sit, I talk with him, and then on my way out, there's this little auditorium they have, and inside is a Neil Diamond impersonator. Some guy doing Neil Diamond, and it's all a captive audience. It's people who cannot get up and leave on their own.
Oh, you got an oxygen tank next to you. You can't do anything.
Well, also they put your brakes on your chair, so you can't take those. So these people are literally at the mercy of this performer, and the only audience this guy's getting is wheelchair people. So I mean,
half don't even know he's there, probably.
Yeah, and I remember just walking by and just going, "Oh, Jesus."
How many people rolled out on him when he was on stage?
Oh, he was performing to 9s of people easily in there. And
I think you got to say you want to go in there. You know what I mean? And then they push you.
Oh no,
no.
They bring you in there. I've done caricatures at rest home events, and there's really not a choice.
Hey, if it's an Alzheimer's wing, do you just keep showing the same picture over and over again?
Trying to draw somebody like that is a little freaky because they're like every 2 minutes. Who are you? What are you doing?
Yeah.
So he's kind of hi, just drawing your
this
picture.
you here, this you.
Yeah, and they look at it. They have no idea who it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, those are the prime audience for like evangelists and preachers and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's their. If Mike can convince these people into letting him draw them, like that's the last thing they need.
Well, again, they don't have choice because they're in wheelchairs.
Right.
They just wheel them up.
Do you charge more because you got to draw the fucking oxygen tank, the wheels,
all the wrinkles?
Yeah. I just think it's funny. It's like the last thing I would want at that age is to see what I look like.
Well, no. Here's the secret. You don't. You draw kind of them, but you don't put the wrinkles in because they still think they're like 40.
Yeah. Well, they also think they're in France. They're out of your goddamn mind.
So you don't show what they really look like because that would be too depressing.
That's weird that you do that. How many of those have you done? A lot of those places.
I've done it several times. Yeah, throughout the years. Yeah.
Did you get laid there?
Anybody hit on you?
Listen, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Wow.
Like those key parties at restrooms. What's that?
Mike goes home with dentures as souvenirs, as trophies.
There's one still on his cock when he
Right.
leaves. He's in the parking lot trying to shake it off like a dog got him.
I tell him, put the diaper on the door handle so they know we're in there.
Yeah. He's like a guy in Nam. He's got a necklace of teeth, of fake teeth of people that he's banged over there at the restaurant.
It really is depressing in those places. It's
Well, yeah,
people who
I
work
mean,
there have to, I think it's worse than a hospital because at least sometimes in a hospital you get healthy, not healthy, but at least vibrant people.
there's a chance to go home.
Right.
Yeah. But like, they get into the church thing, like you said, the preachers, because they're so close, they want to make a deal. It's basically like making a deal with them because it's crazy.
Producer Joe was showing me this Jim Bakker thing. You have that, Joe?
Yeah, I can pull that up real quick while we do. Can I get to some chats first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to sound so nerdy about it.
I know.
Come on.
Ronnie Munn
nerdy?
Jr.
Sorry.
According to my conclusions and what I've worked out here, I think we need to get to super chats.
I have a PowerPoint if you'd like to.
Guys, if you can look to your left. All right, go ahead.
Bob is supervising the diggers in the backyard. No, I'm not.
Somebody has to.
Hey.
What do you think? It's diggers running wild out there?
Ronnie Munn Jr. $4.99. Bob, without a cigarette is equivalent to John without mouthful of spit and garbage. No one wants to see. Okay, Anthony, come on. Nobody wants to. Come on. Bob is beautiful, and nobody wants to see, hear it. What the fuck with that? You made me go back.
Well, he was doing you a favor. You kept yelling at him to go back.
Well, yeah, but he's like Anthony Torito, $5. Bob is beautiful. These shows are hilarious. So much replay value. The Rico trolling Perry made me urinate. It was so funny.
Well, thank you, Anthony.
Thank you.
What is in that picture? What is by his mouth?
It looks like a one of them fake cigarettes. Look.
Yeah,
I think it's his hand. I think he has gloves on. It's a finger.
All right.
Oh,
Look like the biggest ripoff of a black dildo I've ever seen. Like, get your money back, Anthony.
Servicing Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Bob's whole teeth, $5. Bob carved us out of wood and painted us with white shoe polish. There's no such thing as white shoe polish, right? Isn't there?
There is.
I don't know.
What do you use on white shoes?
What do you have? Who has white shoes, Mike? Who has white shoes besides fucking
Jimmy Buffett fans?
Right.
Jerry Lee Lewis, maybe.
The Stylistics.
Oh, everybody in the rest homes we just talked about.
Yeah,
that's true. I forgot about that. Ronnie Munn Jr. $1.99. Bob's teeth are rustic cuts. LOL. LOL. More should draw Bob some new teeth. Yeah, look, he doesn't have to do that. Ray Maguga. Mike only draws people in diapers. Well, yeah, that's true. From both ends of the spectrum. Yeah. You are fucking amazing with this shit. Paterno 20. Mike draws me like one of your draw me like one of your French girls.
Like one of your old girls.
I swallow gum. God damn it. What, you son of a bitch. $1.99 and goggle with it. Perry's diploma. Can we please get Bob to play CSGO with Shuli? What is that?
Play what?
Is it a game?
CSGO.
Oh, CSGO. Oh, please. Bob doesn't have the patience to. I would love for Bob to play any video game. I would walk him through. But listen, you guys got to remember, this is the same guy that when we were, back when we were touring and smoking weed, he didn't smoke any weed. He just drank, and he was miserable. And
no, I wasn't miserable.
Oh, you were? Oh, really? You were miserable?
No,
Bob.
Only if you guys made me miserable.
Everything made you miserable.
Yeah,
no. I had to
miserable, but if I wasn't my fault.
No, like Sequoia had a job, but basically I had to help him, teach him how to do it. He didn't know how to do it at the beginning, and then he learned, but he still fuck up. And then it was like
you're always angry.
No, because things should be done right. That's all I'm saying. Holy shit!
Exhibit A. Me and you sharing a room on the road. almost 20 years ago. Listen to how chipper, what a ray of sunshine you were to be around.
I was always.
On.
Oh.
Wild Things is on.
What?
Wild Things with Denise Richards.
I don't give a shit. I want to sleep, man.
Pottstown.
I don't give a fuck.
This was 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
You remember that?
Let me run through the fucking wall.
Yeah, there's my buddy. Hope you run through the fucking wall. That's my pal.
Well, it was probably 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Whatever. We just got done at midnight. What did you have to get up? Did you have to get up early to go run around the hotel?
I gave out all my happiness during that evening. I had none left at that point. Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to sleep and you're watching TV, smoking weed.
Wild Things was on. What am I supposed
What
to
is Wild Things? I still don't even know what it is 20 years later. What is it? What is Wild thing?
It's that movie where those two chicks make out in front of
you. See? Does that sound like anything you want to fucking stay up to watch on regular TV? Yeah.
Well, not a regular TV.
I just named the most important and greatest part of that whole movie. The only reason to see it.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the movie is dog shit.
Yeah. And you stayed up and watched it because you're stoned. You didn't know any better.
Well, it ain't gonna jerk itself off. Thank you, pal.
I mean, you can't be like at a certain time. Your happiness is like, okay, I'm gonna go into my sleep mode. I hit the button and I'm in sleep mode because I don't get much sleep at all.
Well,
I was up at 5:30 today. So
there are few things that make me happier than sleep.
What?
I said there are few things that make me as happy as sleeping. Like, yeah, you get to that point, and it's like if you can find a spot to get a nap in. Oh my god.
Yeah. Shuli was horny, Bob. You're no friend. Barmer, I don't know what he was doing.
Thank you, Bomar.
He was trying to keep me up. What is that?
That's
that's not me. No, that's because. Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's an ashtray. It's made out of a coconut.
Yeah, no, we know that's not you. That's a cigar, even though you guys look.
No, there's a guy behind it.
I think that's a chick.
It's actually a chick, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I have the same ass.
Well, you will in a few pictures from now. You have that thing you brought up, the Jim Bakker thing?
Okay.
So check this out.
What is this?
So this is
spackle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like his end of the world. He's always talking about how a lot of these guys talk about how the end of the world's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like they were being backed up during the COVID lockdown. You're like, all right, maybe these guys are onto something.
Yeah.
But again, none of us knew what the fuck was going on. So this Jim Bakker, right? This is Jim Bakker, who was known around the world for having an affair with a secretary of his giant mega church. Yeah,
a disgraced pastor.
A disgraced pastor, and the woman was none other than Miss Jessica Hahn, who ended up dating Sam Kinison for a while. She was on the Stern Show forever, and I mean, back in those days, you see pictures of Jessica Hahn, forget about it. This preacher, he definitely had good taste. Like,
and he had a big empire, PCL.
Oh my God, massive. They're talking about building, amusement parks and
Perry Carvel alive.
Perry Carvel alive, yeah. So now his new racket is these food buckets that are supposed to withstand and survive whatever shitstorm we're about to hit. Don't worry, you get your Jim Bakker food bucket, and all will be well.
Is that a ladle?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Joe, this is soup. What is
so he's about to try the creamy potato soup, and it's very subtle. So if you blink, you'll miss it. But let's see if you can pick up on whether he enjoys it or not.
Okay.
Okay. The soup comes in 6 gallons.
Is that Carlton?
It weighs almost
next to him?
50 pounds.
From Fresh Prince?
I know you don't want to hear this, but I want to tell you, you're going to dream Jim Bakker on TV telling you get rid.
What? How bad are you at not making something up, at lying that you end up here for any part of your day?
Right. Wow.
Sitting here listening.
This is right after Mike drew them.
Oh
They
my
had to come-
God.
Well, that's the weird thing is there are young people there. I could see if you're
That's
80.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This looks like it's court ordered. Like I don't see anybody voluntarily going for this.
Where do you see young people?
Well, I mean,
they're not in their 70s or 80s. Like the guy was
Right.
he's what 50 at the most.
there's no listen. If you can walk, you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
This is my opinion.
They're there for a free meal.
If you can remember all your
Creamy
kids,
potato soup.
yeah. If you can remember your kids, you don't belong there.
Right.
You can actually take this bucket on a date and just put a straw in each on each side.
I can't believe over right in the middle with the blue shirt, Hulk Hogan is there. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Look at this bucket. I'm gonna fuck it.
Let me tell you something, brother. You ain't had potatoes like this before.
Let me tell you something. You pick up those 6 gallons, brother, and you work them out for about a half hour. Do it for the red, white, and blue, brother.
Yeah.
Potato soup bulk bucket coming for you, brother.
What you gonna do when potato soup goes in you?
That's right. Tell them about it, warrior.
Take your cock out, sir.
Yeah, that's right. You tell them. What kind of promo is this? All right, go ahead.
ready. And you say, oh my God, why didn't I order something? I'm going to eat some more of this if you're not careful.
Oh my God.
Oof. Oh.
Looks like Jake's toilet.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
You gotta bring it
Back.
There's no way you can say it's so good after that.
It's
You-
like
there's
Bob
no way.
watching a snot video.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like trying to pretend something's not spicy when it is. And
Yeah.
you're just like, this isn't even that bad. And sweat is pouring down your forehead.
Yeah, people like think they're cool because they like spice. I could take. I love spicy stuff. They're so full of shit. You know what I mean? Then they start fucking gagging.
Know your limits, man. Know what you
Yeah.
can and cannot handle. Go ahead, Joe. Play it again.
Ooh.
Oh, good. Oh my God. You didn't have lunch, right? Wow. This food is so good.
Hold on.
What the hell is that?
I mean, what did they sweep up a hot dog factory and just put that in a fucking bowl? Look, chicken fajita. When have you ever ordered a fajita and that shows up
No.
at your table?
It looks like in fall what's in front of your house on the, on the
I would
curb.
love to see a dog try to eat this.
Oh my
a dog
God.
wouldn't walk away.
They eat everything,
Yeah.
and they would be like, "The fuck is this? What did I do to you to deserve this meal?"
$100.
Oh my God.
That's actually $100 discount plus
Oh.
free shipping.
Oh, what is
Oh.
the price range of this stuff? Do you know?
I'll have to look it up, but I suggest we get one and do a taste test.
That I would do. That if we get a food bucket, I would try
All
it.
right, send us to Shuli.
Yeah.
Passes the official Mexican test.
Bacon and
This
eggs.
is Mexican food that real life Mexicans approve of.
Real life
You know,
Mexicans.
this is not gringo
Holy
food.
Hold on,
shit.
pause it. Wow. Hey, I say we get Vince the attorney on, and I think
Mhm.
we go after. We try and make some money here. We sue him for making claims that he can't. Let's produce some real life Mexicans that love this, that eat this.
Hey,
It's
how
false
long?
advertisement.
How long would it take to get it delivered? Because we could, if we're going to
Yeah,
be
I got-
together
Well,
on the 13th.
well, I got some coming. So
Yeah, Bob already has been living off of these food buckets.
no. I'm saying I have some real life Mexicans.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
So if you can get this to me right away,
It's easier. It's easier. It's easier to get real life Mexicans than a food bucket to your head. Bring it back a little bit because I want to hear that pitch again about how real life Mexicans actually eat this.
Good. It passes the official Mexican test. This is Mexican food that real life Mexicans approve of. You know, this is not gringo food. This is good, good food, and it is unbelievable. One of the things we've done around here, we stick them under coffee tables and end tables. You just stack them up and then put a cloth over them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or get a piece of.
By the way, can you
cardboard.
pause it real quick? I used to do that too with leftover merch that I didn't sell at shows.
Who's making a coffee table out of fucking this shit?
I mean, old people that have no more money because they bought 7,700 buckets of shit food from this guy.
I wonder if you can use it for spackle too.
I mean, they have no shame, these guys. They have no, this is how you know there's no God, there's no heaven and hell, because these guys know it. If they knew anything different, they'd never fucking go down this road.
No hell below us, above us, only live Mexicans.
That's it. That's it. We're all just staring in a dirty mirror, guys. Just get used to it. That's life.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. These people, they're predators. They see these old people, they're like wounded little baby animals in the Serengeti, you know, just sitting there hobbling around, and they see them, they pounce. They can't wait to take every penny from these people and make their last few years on this earth as miserable and as painful as possible.
But you will go to heaven.
Oh, what scumbags.
You can't take it with you.
It breaks my heart that there's nothing that shoots down from the sky and punishes these people. Like they claim you will be punished if you don't buy their soup bucket. Assholes.
Creamy potato.
Go ahead.
Or a piece of plywood, and you make a top, and then you just stack this food. You could have your whole living room with end tables and coffee tables made out of food buckets.
Again,
Wow.
imagine if your sales pitch for a food product is you could put a table on top of it.
It's furniture.
Like walk in and go, hey, we're gonna sell, like, we got advertisers, right? We go, Manscaped. Forget about demonstrating how great your shavers are and the Weed Whacker 4.0 and the lawnmower 4.0. Forget all that. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna prop things up on it. I mean, that's how we're gonna advertise Manscaped. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna fuck a woman on them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is just their way of saying we're not selling enough, so we got to make coffee tables out of this shit now because they're all over the goddamn studio. We're trying to hide these products.
You can't reach a box of something. Put this under in the kid, like anything.
Right.
It's a step stool.
Not only does it sustain your family to eat for 5 months with awful food, but you can stand on it to reach things too.
It says patio furniture, Terry. More like potato furniture.
Yeah.
You know?
Meanwhile, Barmart's right. This apocalypse comes, we're going to look like idiots. All right, go ahead.
Just do it.
Yeah.
The Bible says they're going to eat their arms.
I'd rather do
The
that.
Bible says they're going to eat their babies.
Look, she's looking at the
Then
fucking
it says
Bible
they're gonna
going, what
eat
the
their
fuck did he say
children.
this?
Wow.
That's what people do when they get hungry.
They eat their arm. They eat their own arm.
You know, but the bartering.
Fucking Ed McMahon's
the
back.
food that we send out.
Pause it.
Those-
Ugh, look at this. Look at this. So now, go back to that whole spiel he was doing about people eating. Yeah, go ahead.
The Bible says they're going to eat their babies. Then it says they're going to eat their children.
Wow.
You should put that in a bucket. You should just
That's
have
what
a
people
bucket. Babies and children's soup bucket.
Freeze dried kids.
Hey, pass the baby bucket.
Hey,
I can't believe it's not baby.
I was gonna say, I want my baby. Keep the butter straw out of my baby bucket.
I want my baby back, baby back.
I got 10 pounds of toddler jerky here for you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, anyone who's ordered a bucket from him and is eating it are like, well, let me try the baby real quick.
Yeah. The dingo.
The dingo ate your baby.
Ding dong.
All right.
Do when they get hungry. We have the plan, you know. But the bartering, like the food that we send out, those packets of food are going to be more valuable than gold. I want to tell you something. There's coming a day where the gold's not going to be valuable because if you can't eat it, it's not going to be valuable. I mean, there's certain things. I don't want to be crude, but I'm going to be anyway.
Oh,
I mean, toilet paper is going to be worth a lot of money. And then you have the potatoes, soup, that heavy. And then we have bananas.
Speaking of toilet
we have
paper.
the chocolate pudding for dessert.
Right.
We use it for, we bake cakes. We got enough stuff to bake a cake now. And the bread, you can just put this on your bread. The bread is so sweet. You can add a little more sugar to that bread, and you got cake. You got a morning cake. I'll tell you that. A coffee cake.
I can't wait till the
And you put
apocalypse.
that
This sounds
chocolate on top.
amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. People are going, Jim. You know, you preach the word of God. People.
Oh, that's
know you.
Jim Bakker, right? That's him. What happened?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like him.
Well, he's old.
This is what happens when you fuck your secretary. And your etiquette broke.
Oh God, I didn't know that
It
was
looks
him.
like.
You notice the price on the screen?
No, what $3,500 donation or more
Wow.
for
7 years.
7 that's one bucket because once you taste it, you're not going to touch it again for another 7 years. 7 years of food. I got to know how many. So what is it? A bucket a month?
It said 90 days. The bucket's at 90, so 3 months for a bucket.
Bucket of the month club. Wow. $3,500.
So if a bucket's 90 days, that means you're getting 4 a year times 7. That's almost 30 buckets, basically.
Yeah, no wonder they're making coffee tables out of
I
it.
know.
They got a whole. They can make a whole garage. We can make a hydraulic lift out of these buckets. Change oil in this fucking.
You can put a plant right on top of one.
Jeez Louise! Wow, no shame. This guy.
Yeah, I wonder what the expiration date for a month. You know, you're buying 7 years ahead.
Well, I mean, it's food that's not going to ever expire. Much like gold, it will still be in the earth.
But this food will probably go good after a long time. It's not going to go bad.
Yeah,
It's like wine.
It'll last you 7, but really wait 12 for it to taste good. If we could recommend anything.
Oh, Kenneth says send 500. Why don't we send Perry one?
Can you just buy one?
It actually looks. I checked out the website. It looks like all they sell anymore is powdered milk by the bucket, but we could send them a bucket of powdered milk.
I mean, that's not too bad, right?
It's not as much fun as the fajitas.
Oh yeah, fajitas.
Yeah, fajitas would be nice. I'm not eating fucking fajitas.
That is not coming in my house. It's not allowed.
You just see a sizzling skillet like 10 minutes later.
Yeah. All right, one bite. It's the greatest show in the world.
Go ahead.
You can have parties when the world's coming apart.
Oh, that would be fun. Let's have a.
Hey, yeah, no, let's have a we're all gonna be fucking annihilated party. Stupid idiot.
Junk your house.
Jim's organic 9-grain cereal with salba. I wish it said salvia. Then you probably fucking move some buckets. 5 pounds worth. All right, bring it back a cut here just so we can hear from the beginning.
You're going to hell.
You can have parties when the world's coming apart. Come on, people, and get the junk. De-junk your house. Are you hearing me at all?
You put new junk in.
Get up and dance a little.
Wow.
I love summertime.
Uh-oh.
I've got burgers made of beans
In my belly.
they're never fried.
Is that John Hine? No. Oh, God.
Salsa chips and salsa.
All right. By the way, you know this
Keep me
guy's
warm
gay.
way deep inside.
And I don't want to see my fucking head on him.
Oh, yeah.
I've got bodies buried in my house.
It's gonna pause that a second so Andy can get a screenshot.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you say, Jim and Lori, help me be prepared today for end times.
Jim Baker's like, why is there a gay man singing by my food buckets?
Good Lord.
Look at that. I didn't know cum was that fattening.
I I didn't know Louis Anderson had such a nice voice.
For a stormy day.
I've got watery shit for the past 4 months.
Filtered water.
Filtered water.
To take the poisons away.
I'm gonna kill myself as soon as I'm done.
Yes, you'd say, Jim and Lori, help me be
How many buckets does he have under his shirt?
Way too tight.
All these and times.
Oh, he's winning it.
He can't get through it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Then it got weird.
Thank you. If anybody needs me, I'll be decompressing in my food bucket. Thank you.
I'll be giving out my card after the show.
Yeah, this guy has to get back to Mitchell from Modern Family.
Where'd my life go? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Why do I look like a Hawaiian blimp? All right, let's go. And then it got.
I've been so lambasted for the last few years by the saints, by Christian people.
Whoa.
Wow.
And they say, oh, Jim,
Just
you just
stuttering
have
John.
such lack of
Stuttering
faith.
John
Telling
quotes
people
in
to
there.
Wait, bring it back. Jojo, if you see us rambling, just hit the brakes on it, buddy. Go ahead.
I've been so lambasted for the last few years by the saints, by Christian
Hey, you
people.
notice something? They both have a mole coming out of a huge mole coming out of their face. He has one there. She
Yeah.
has one on the other side.
I think that comes from with the nachos bucket that you get. If you order that, you get a face deformity.
Yeah, you can hang your spatula right from this thing on my face.
I believe that's his microphone.
Oh,
no.
He's got
Okay,
a
let's
little-
see the other one. She had something.
And
Probably
they
a
said,
mic.
oh, Jim, you just have
Oh, yeah.
such lack of faith, telling people to prepare. Well, you know what? In Houston, Mondo,
Yes, sir.
there wasn't any difference between the Christian house and the sinner house.
hold on. Can I just say something? Having lived in the South for a number of years now, I can tell you a lot of that footage is just yard sales. I swear, people leave their garage open here, and it looks like a tornado hit their garage, and it's just a yard sale.
Wow.
So don't all freak out. Go ahead.
Both destroyed.
The Bible says a fool sees trouble coming and doesn't prepare. Basically, that's a Bakker paraphrase, but that's what it says.
Well, in these crises, we have to remember the Bible also says it rains on the just and the unjust.
Yeah.
So we have to be prepared for anything.
And I mean, you ought to read what's coming in the last days. But in perilous times, they do crazy things. And then to have the food. Do you know what? I've cried so much over Houston because I saw wonderful people with everything gone. I mean, everything gone.
Why is he crying? Did he have more soup? Why is he? What is that? $175? What?
Donation plus shipping.
You get a food bucket.
Okay, this is like selling weed before it's recreational. They're like, I can't sell you weed, but you can give me a donation, and then you can walk away with some weed.
Why ain't they selling the little boats?
Right.
Well, if he's saying all these people in Houston lost everything, well, wouldn't they have lost the buckets too?
Yeah, I like Bob's idea. Get into the boat building business. You can tie Noah into the whole thing with the ark, and you can. I mean,
Somebody says Jim Bakker don't sell tickets.
More people need to listen to you, Bob, when it comes to business. You have a genius mind for business.
If you had a reverse butter straw and you put it into the water, it would suck it all out.
That is a good. Yeah, I mean, it'd have to be a big, pull to start it. But once it's started, no looking back. All right, go ahead.
Understand everything. Wow. You don't understand living in darkness unless you've lived in darkness. And they will kill each other, eat each other, steal everything from
He's
each
big
other.
into the eating each other.
Yeah, yeah, right. Exactly.
Ding dong.
Okay,
And that's what the Bible warns about. I want you to be prepared.
I like it.
God has spoken to us to
Joey Begg
prepare.
says, every time Shuli Venmos Jake money, he buys another pallet.
I know, right? Tammy turned into a gilf. That was not Tammy Bakker, by the way.
She died before,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, she was dead for a while. She's been
I believe
dead for a
people
while.
ate her.
I didn't want to, but I felt I had to.
They actually cremated her, and they made 77 candles out of the makeup that was on her face.
I thought they put her in a bucket.
I mean, you talk about, like, you go find a Google image of Jim and Tammy Bakker from back in the day in their prime. Oh, there
Come
he is.
on.
I've got a giant hole where a pool should be. Hi, I'm Bob Levy, everybody. Welcome to my backyard. There
Come
you go.
on. That's not me.
But if you look, that couple back in the day, you look at this couple and you say to yourself, of course he banged anything and everything.
Right.
There's no way you could, I couldn't, you know what I mean? I couldn't. Maybe I'm just picky like that. And look, I realize I ain't no prize for Tammy Faye Bakker either, but I mean, look at this.
Oof.
And she had Saturday Night Live used to do the funniest thing where they remember the forget who played her, but whoever played her, they constantly had water streaming that and
Was it
just
Jan Hooks. I think Jan Hooks.
Jan Hooks, yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just-
Look at that.
yeah.
So it's like a ventriloquist dummy.
I mean, yeah, it's like a wax figure from the museum over there. It's fucking wild. Yeah. So he was.
Hey, Shuli, can we get to some more super chats real quick before the top of the hour?
All right, nerd, go ahead. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Mike Morse has a retro Andrew Dice haircut.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's true.
James Bermont, $4.99. Bob embarrassed me in front of Shuli while he was trying to watch Wild Things.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah, he's right. You did embarrass me a little bit.
24 people. I'm writing it
A little
down.
bit.
24 times I embarrassed you in front of people. Galactic Wrestling Federation, $2. Survival buckets will cater Bob's pool party.
That would be so funny. Your first pool party, and we were expecting hot dogs, burgers. You come out with food bucket. You go, guys, line up for your potato soup.
I'm like this.
Got a ladle.
You take it. You go, guys. It's really good. You go,
Blit, blit. John Spittle, $5. Will there be a Mike Morse?
You can do it.
Caricature, or fuck it, and face paint booth at. Yo, you gonna draw people out there?
No.
That's
Okay.
basically what he was asking.
Stokey Koloski, $2. Jim Bakker gets to eat all these buckets in hell.
Yeah,
dude. I mean,
I'm on a bucket in hell. Down a bucket. Peter Brilliant, $2. It's a soup. It's a floor polish. It's a car wax.
It really is one of those infomercial products that's like, not only will it plug up leaks, but you can use it as hair gel as well. You know,
you got a hole in your boat because of a flood. We can fix it. Galaxy Wrestling Federation, $2. Salvation doesn't sell buckets. American Cupcake, $2. That's the new stigma. Andy from Ontario met Jim and Tammy several times at the PCL club. He was always the salesman and checking out the ladies. Yeah.
Andy, really? Did you really, Andy?
Andy goes to a lot of things.
What was he doing there? Maybe his parents.
He was there watching. Don Jameson was with him. Don, were you with him?
Don, were you there?
I guess they went out for a bite.
Well, Don's not a morning guy, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hey Don, what's up?
Sorry guys. Eddie Trump was at the door with coffee and donuts.
I didn't know you and Eddie Trunk had breakfast together. That's cool.
Yeah, Andy was down at the PTL club a couple different times. He grew up in the church.
Get out of here! Wow.
Yeah, I stayed there for a couple weeks, actually, a couple different times.
Who knew Don Jameson was involved with
so much,
PTL?
so much about Andy.
Wow. Andy stopped living, by the way. It's just Don Jameson now. We're done with it.
There is no more Andy. There's only Zool.
Yeah. Hey, Don, I got a question. Did you try the potato stuff?
Oh, yeah. Did they have food buckets back then?
No, they actually had real food back then. They had quite the thing going on. I mean, they rivaled Disney World, you know.
And you were saying that when he would show up, he would just I bang all the ladies in the place, right?
Yeah, it was really weird, you know, because you get this perception of all these preachers and Christians that, you know, wouldn't behave that way. And all of a sudden you see them, you know, gawking ladies. I'm like, okay, I guess that's how it goes.
What was Jim and Tammy's favorite band back then?
They're called the Amigos. They were a Mexican religious band.
Oh, I thought they would be big Striper fans. I mean, you're a big Striper fan.
I'm a huge Striper fan, but no, they didn't go for the long hair and tights.
Right.
At least not in public.
Even though their hit album "To Hell with the Devil," they didn't like that from Striper.
No, for some reason that rubbed them the wrong way.
Oh, wow, you wouldn't.
It was okay to steal money from millions of people, though. That was all right.
That's fine. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, but tight pants—that's a no-no.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Don Jameson. It's fascinating. We learned a lot.
Sure,
guys. If you have any questions for Don Jameson, he'll be in the back if you need him.
American Cupcake, $5. These evangelists have the best racket. Cheat on your wife, embezzling money. I absent. I'm weak. Now donate.
You remember we played that video of that one minister and that I think it was like Access Hollywood or something. And you just knew by the way he was answering her that if there was no camera there, he would have grabbed this woman by the throat and he probably would have,
smacked the shit out of her.
Yeah, like these guys just ooze. There was a thing. I believe it was a documentary, and I think it won an Oscar. And it was about a guy who used to be an evangelist, and then he quit. But he basically said, well, I'm going to show you guys how it's done. Like a magician giving away all his secrets.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what it's called, but I'm almost positive that it won an Oscar.
I think it was called "Fuck God."
Fuck God, and just two middle fingers, like the guys on the cover, like that. Yeah, but that's look into that. See if there's a trailer for it because I love to. But it's always
Marjo.
When's it from?
No, this is from 1972.
I think that's it. Yeah, it won an Oscar, or was nominated.
Yeah, so it's Evangelical Christian Scammers Exposed in Oscar-winning doc. Yes, that must be it.
Yeah, I love shit like that. I love when people get their spots blown up. There's nothing better, And those dudes, they had earpieces. They had dudes telling them what to say, who to go for. Then there's all these evangelical fails that are all over YouTube.
Oh, really? That would be fun. Like trying to get someone to walk or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that's the best.
You guys talk. I'll find you one right now.
Oh, that is fucking. That's amazing. Yeah. So
you guys talk for a change for once in your life.
No, they're still on TV. Like I don't know. I think they're on early morning Sundays now or something like that, or late nights. You can catch it at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Right.
Just babbling about fucking bullshit. But these places are packed. These are big auditoriums with fucking probably thousands of people.
Right. They make millions of dollars. And what's the guy that's on every Sunday?
Joel Osteen.
Right. Joel Osteen. Yeah. I mean,
the guy that shut his doors to people during the hurricane, right?
Right. Would not.
Joey Bags. I can't wait for Bob Levy's bucket of survival. Sign me up with 2 pallets now. It comes with eggs, yogurts, and cigarette. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to stock up on cigarettes, Bob, at the end of days.
This video was brought to you by.
I like that.
It's amazing that this is like illegal. It's legal, basically.
It's totally legal. It's totally legal. And not only that, they're exempt from taxes, dude.
That's the crazy thing.
The wonderful world of faith healers. Those godly millionaires with supernatural healing powers who, for some reason, never seem to work in children's cancer wards.
I've seen legs grow out. We've seen cancers healed and blind eyes open. And
Yeah, it's a great point this guy just made in this video. Is like, you have this gift, yet, you know, let's say Jesus was around and could heal people and do all these things. How much do you think Jesus would charge per miracle? How about
a few loaves, a few fishes?
Yeah, like how about it goes against everything you're preaching right now to go, I have this gift, I'm here for you, I'm a representative of God, of Jesus, of whatever the fuck it is, and he told me for $8.95. Yeah, it's like unbelievable.
They love to talk themselves up, but what happens when you dig a little deeper? When you look behind the curtain? Let's take a look at a couple and see how their claims stand up to scrutiny.
Oh, let's get look. Oh, he's healing the whole front row with his jacket.
Oh. First up, we have the evangelical faith healer Todd Bentley, the pastor who kicks, punches, and headbutts people.
He headbutted him.
All right, now I gotta find this Todd Bentley guy. Hold on. We'll get back to this. But now I want to have just a whole Todd Bentley section here.
Do y'all want to take a break?
Yes, let's take a break.
I got to make more tea anyway. So
hold on, right. Todd Bentley.
I've got a fat people falling video for Bob as well.
What?
I mean, sorry. By the way, first video that came up, Todd Bentley kicking people in the face revival. This guy might be my new favorite person in life. What? All right, we'll get back to this. All right, let's take a break. Pee, poop, eat, drink, whatever you need to do.
All at the same time.
Do it all at the same time. Jake Hudson does. Shout out to Jake Hudson. And we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Folks, I'd like to talk to you about a new sponsor joining the Shuli network, and that is HelloFresh. What is HelloFresh, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. You get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients, seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. That means you get to skip trips to the grocery store, and you count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh sent over a lovely package of various meals. And a little fun fact about me, I can't stand cooking. I hate it because I suck at it. The minute I get back there and I start having to do ingredients and measurements, I don't know what happens. I choke, I bomb, I blow it every time. Except with HelloFresh. Not only did I make all the meals, made them with my kids, with my wife. I was telling everybody what to do because it's easy. You got a card right there. It tells you exactly what to do. Everything's portioned out. Everything's separated. It's Shuli proof. And now we're in April, and that is Earth Month. And HelloFresh is always committed to a cleaner planet. On average, HelloFresh meals have 31% lower carbon footprint than the same meals made from the supermarket ingredients. Not to mention, HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. And you're not spending all day and night in the kitchen. This is super easy to put together, usually 15 minutes or less. So you got to give them a try. You won't be disappointed. All you got to do, go to HelloFresh.com/Shuli50, SHULI50, and use code Shuli50. You get 50% off. Plus your first box ships free. So again, just go to HelloFresh.com/SHULI50 and use that code Shuli50 for 50% off, and your first box is ship free. You can't get better than that. They're the best. That's why they're on the best network, the Shuli Network. Thank you, HelloFresh. Let's get back to the show.
This is the second time he's been late today.
Yeah.
Listen.
That is impressive. He's on pace to break Artie Lang type records. The best. I do my show from my kitchen. I've been late 9 times. Hey, welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, where the fuck you been? I don't know. Been here since 9ish. BS show. Mike Morris, the Reverend Bob Levy, in the process of new teeth and new teeth. There you go.
Teeth.
Pottstown, New Jersey. Pottstown, Pennsylvania.
Pottstown.
Fuck you, Gary.
Fuck you, Gary. It's the working title of this tour. May 13th, theshulynetwork.com. We are 10 tickets away from 300 beautiful people in attendance there. So get your tickets. They're filling up fast. 25 gets you in the door. 40 gets you VIP meet and greet. Press palms, shake hands, give hugs, takes pictures with, how about us? Okay, it doesn't do it for you. How about a guy named Anthony Cumia? How about a guy named Perry Caravello?
Now you're talking.
Brother of Kenny Caravello. Okay.
Kenny might be there.
Kenny might even be there. Casey Armstrong for those old school Stern fans.
Yeah.
Brian Phelan. Vince the Attorney, who we just recorded a new episode.
Guys, hold on.
Oh, go ahead. New episode of Out of the Habitat we just recorded yesterday. Vinny and I. He's such a prick. He fucking got me so good. He was asking me questions about Carl, like why we're feuding and stuff, and I'm like, we're not feuding. I'm like, I talked to him. It's all good. You know, we texted, we spoke. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I was listening to a show and he was saying some pretty crazy things. And I was like, and in my head, I'm going, why listen to that show? I don't think he got too crazy. They started playing clips for me, and it's just like, and I'm listening, and I'm going, like, Carl's talking bad shit. And I'm going, wow. I'm going, what is he so angry about? What is going on here? And then, of course, one of the clips I could just hear, he goes, and then Shuli is sitting around dancing for super chats and likes. And I'm going, wait a minute, I don't dance for, I'm like, I do humiliating things. I'll give you that, but I'm not dancing for super. And then I go, Vinny, did you do a Richard and Sal on me? Did you? For 5 minutes, he kept trying to get me to start a feud with somebody I don't have a feud with. I go, you're such a fucking asshole. What a dick. Brilliant. So yeah, that's coming. We're releasing the other episodes on YouTube, right?
Yeah. So I give me 1 sec. I can tell you. I've got the.
If you haven't seen Out of the Habitat, Vince, the attorney, basically set up back in the day. He set up High Pitch Eric's apartment with cameras. It's wired into High Pitch's computer so he could send messages. There were speakers hooked up so he could play sounds, and it's basically Vince cutting up some clips from, I mean, hours and hours and hours and hours of footage, and us going over and reviewing it, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. So Out of the Habitat. When are we releasing the ones that have been behind the paywall?
So number 2's up already on the YouTube channel. Number 3 releases Friday.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, and also Out of the Coffin will be Friday night or Saturday night now. Okay, we're gonna do a Uncle Rico today or tonight. What are we doing with that so people know?
We're doing an Uncle Rico today at 1:00.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to do it at night, but I'm fine with doing it.
Up to you guys.
I'm good with either.
Yeah, I'm good with 1:00.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, 7.
All right, 7 it is.
1 to 7. Okay.
What time? What to what? What time? 1?
1
o'clock.
Okay.
Today. So you'll be cruising at about 1:10.
No. That was one day. Today was late,
twice
and
today.
That was twice today. I'm late. How about go hit the music?
Oh, hold on. Speaking of, dance for this $2, monkey. No, I like my song better. Okay, if I'm gonna dance like a monkey, let me pick the monkey song. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Big $2 super chat, guys.
Okay.
All right. The end of that shit.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, so I'm not dancing around for shit. Okay, that's not what I do. Is my point and all that. But and Vince is a piece of shit, and I love him. Where were we when we? Oh, that's right.
You were looking for that dude.
We found him, Todd Bentley. Let me get this up. The title of this is
Tom Bentley and Joey Cadillac will be teaching you about.
He really does have a stripper name, like he's going up on main stage, you know. All right, here we go.
Well, what's happening?
All right, now this guy I might actually go see. Yeah. This guy seems like a bit of a wild card.
We have a spot in Pottstown from
we do
8:15 to 8:30.
I mean, if you
get there early if you want to get headbutted,
right? I know you heal people. If you can curse a few people, you'll have even more stage time.
BYOB. Bring your own bucket.
I slid down her leg onto the floor. I said, God, I've prayed for like 100 crippled people, not one. He said, that's because I want you to grab that lady's crippled legs and bang them up and down on the platform like a baseball bat. I walked up and I grabbed her legs and I started going, be healed! Be healed! I started banging them up and down on the platform. She got healed. And I'm
she got healed. So he took a woman's paralyzed legs and started smashing them onto the ground. And she's like, "Oh, I can walk again. Thank you."
I was breaking up concrete with them, so you know.
Meanwhile, I've yet to see him kick anyone in the face.
No, I don't think he's not. He's fuck him, fat fuck.
Bullshit. I'm starting to think this Todd Bentley guy is a bit of a phony.
Hey guys, am I wrong, or did I hear that Sam Kinison was a preacher at some point in his career? You can hear it in the way that guy speaks in that video. They all had that same kind of thing.
Yes, he was. I mean, his bits on religion are just some of the best. You know, Jesus and his 12 disciples. They're actually just his loser friends that hung out with him all the time. And like, I love that he goes, Jesus shows up and his cross is in the front yard and all his shit. She's throwing his cross out. That was so fucking funny. He was, I mean, that's why Howard bought the rights to his story. Like, that story is insane. That and it's always that pendulum swing, you know, of like, look at Ari Shafir, right? Ari Shafir was studying in the yeshiva. This morning, noon, and night. That all you're doing is reading the Torah, and literally letting go of anything modern, anything secular. You're going backwards.
So I grabbed her crippled legs. I put one over one shoulder of me, one over the other, and I ate that pussy.
Long story short, she's still in a wheelchair, but
she's happy.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are you going to do?
People are weird.
Yeah. People will follow anything.
They will. They will.
Yeah. So don't forget to hit the follow button here.
Yeah. You get kicked in the nuts by Bob Levy personally.
This guy might be the creepiest and biggest. Creepiest and biggest bullshitter out of all of them. This Kenneth Copeland guy. This is the guy we watched on that Access Hollywood interview where he wanted to strangle that female reporter.
Oh,
this is, This is him being possessed by a demon while on stage.
And give you a chance to raise your income. Praise God. You missed a place to shout right there that you need to get used to this now. Amen. Glory to God. Of course, all of our offerings will go toward the outreaches of Kenneth Copeland Ministries. And
oh yeah, the guy's on a private jet, Gulfstream, top of the line private jet, Kenneth Copeland Industries. What's coming out of those industries? That industry, huh?
And especially Kenneth Copeland Ministries Canada, and it is and the territories under which the Canadian office is. Shigama.
Oh no, Look at
what I love. How much you think she paid while she's sitting here pretending to understand the gibberish that he's saying? He's going, Mickey Chaka Baka Baka, and she's going, huh? Uh-huh.
Sounds like Bob trying to read.
It really does. Like, what happens to you as a kid where you can get up in front of a room full of people knowing that these people, some of them giving you the last money they have in their lives, and you can just stare at all of them and just bullshit them right to their face like this, start talking in gibberish. Like, this is, again, child molesters and these guys, I think, should have the same rules in life. On site, anywhere, to handle it.
Listen,
the
not
movement
wrong.
of the
I
Spirit.
wish you had one of them translators.
It'd be great if somebody stood up in the audience and goes, "Hey guys, he's right."
God that has been prayed over, called down, cried over, died over, sought after.
So we're just all pretending that you didn't just fucking speak gibberish for 30 seconds. We're just all moving on from that. Like, that's okay. All right.
Yeah,
Just
and
check.
now he's spinning some rhymes. Let him go.
No, it's good. Starting to get the format. Starting to understand this a little.
People crying
I didn't know
for the
that.
lives of other people
He was speaking Klingon.
throughout this entire North American continent, but most especially in these territories and in these places in which we sit tonight.
I can't believe nobody stands up and goes, "What the fuck are you talking about? Amen." Praise Jesus. I'm lost.
Centuries.
Somebody close that back door.
Centuries. Is there a window open?
People crying and dying
and flying,
knowing
and showing.
Coming.
Yes. That one guy. Yes. Yes. That's right.
Okay, sure, yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
I like he's not 100% going, all right.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay.
You have my attention. Go ahead.
That there is a move of God beyond anything human eyes have ever seen.
The move of God. Is he talking about the stop short move where you grab the boot? That's the move of a God.
Knowing is coming. Prophets prophesy.
Knowing is coming. If that isn't a Bob Levy quote, I don't have it.
Yeah, we got to do that later because
Actually, I do have a Bob Levy quotes loaded up.
All right, let's finish this and we'll play Bob Levy's quote.
Nice.
Out of it. People have prayed, seeing it in the Spirit. But I'm here to tell you.
He's got a big head. Look at the size of his head.
He's also got a big fan base, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's nobody has a gym membership who believes in this guy.
We are in the first rains of a major flood. It has already begun.
The only thing that can stop this flood is a flood of money from you idiots.
Good Lord.
Amen. Now I said that by the Holy Ghost. Now I'm gonna say this. This is me talking, all right?
No.
Okay.
But it's well, I'm still speaking of the Spirit, but on a different level.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he does
thanks for explaining that, Levy. Appreciate it. What was this I saw here? Oh, Beaumont, a snake oil salesman who looks like a snake. Interesting. So true. God. All right. What do we got? Bob Levy quotes game?
We do. We've got some Bob Levy quotes.
Let's do this, girl.
Let's see if I can remember any of them. Okay.
All right. So this is quote number 1. Now, these are all these are not. So here's how the game works. We're going to see 3 quotes, right?
Yeah.
Or do we have 4?
We have 3 today.
3. Okay. We're going to look at 3 quotes. Now, Bob and ourselves have to determine which one is. There's one real one or one fake one?
One real one.
One real one. So there's one real. So we have to guess which one is the real. Now I include Bob in this. You'd say, why is Bob included in Bob Levy quotes? He doesn't remember what he said.
Yeah.
And it's all over the place. So there's a good chance we will get it right. He will get it wrong. We'll all get it wrong. You guys in the chat play along. 1, 2, and 3. Here's quote number 1. Go ahead, Bob.
I told him I'd let him and his father fuck me in the ass.
Okay, that is a quote from Rev Bob Levy, or is it? Okay, number 2.
I'm not talking a gay thing. I'm talking about dumping loads on the family's girls there. Their girls there.
Okay.
Ooh,
Now, just because he can't read it doesn't mean it's not his quote.
Right.
In fact, it could mean just the opposite.
Sometimes I'll do that, mostly because she makes me, but I'm still the man and she fucking that kind of sounds like me.
Well, they all do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's the problem with this game is they all sound like
I have my answer.
Okay. So can I
you want
see
to go through it again?
Yes.
Go look at it again, and Bob can describe what he thinks he's.
Yes. Number 1, Bob. What do you think you were talking about when
I
you
told
said
him I'd let him and his father fuck me in the ass? I have no idea on that one. I really don't.
Normally, I would say, how do you not remember what you said? But in this instance, I'm with you on that. I have no idea what. I'm hoping that's the real quote, just so
it can't be.
Sort of backstory behind it.
Yeah, I would love to hear a backstory if that's it, but I can't see that. I mean, I could have said it, but I don't know what it was talking.
Possible. It's possible. Is it
very
impossible? No.
No, it could have happened.
Okay, that's number 1. Number 2.
I'm not talking a gay thing. I'm talking about dumping loads on the family's girls there.
Okay, so that's number 2. So this is very confusing, which makes it a good chance that this is the actual quote. Any idea what you could be talking about here, Bob?
I'm not talking a gay thing. I'm talking about dumping loads on the family's girls. I have no idea. Another one. This is like I mean, I just go off on things and just whatever, but I don't know. I don't know what.
Kenneth is saying it might be 1. I do remember something like that coming out of his mouth.
Well, thank you, Kenneth.
All right. So number 2, and then there's number 3 right here. Go ahead.
Sometimes I do that, mostly because she makes me, but I'm still the man and she fucking knows this. The only thing that I can see that this is basically I might do the dishes and clean because I always say I do that because she doesn't make me. I just do it. So what am I saying?
I don't know. That's the whole point of this game, to be honest with you.
He has no idea about all three.
But I'm still the man, and she fucking. That's something I would say. But I would say she doesn't make me do the dishes. She doesn't make me clean if I clean. But I have to go with 3.
Just understand that everybody involved in this game right now, including Joe, who knows the answer, doesn't know why you said these things. So we are right with you guys. 1, 2, or 3 chat. What are we saying? People are divided. This is how you know you got a great game. It's not a slam dunk.
It's all over the place.
It's not easy. Not easy. Look, Happy Days voting number 1. 3 feels too obvious. 2, Polar Bear saying.
Wow.
3, Bob's old teeth thinks it's you getting pegged. That's
What are you talking about? These fucking teeth. You'll be gone. You'll be gone on Friday. 3 was about Gina. Yeah,
I thought it was about Gina. Definitely 3. I'm set on 3. Okay. See, and Happy Days is like I think 3, but it's too easy, and I agree with you.
What do you guys think?
All right. Well, I'll give you my.
It could be all 3 again.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, absolutely could.
No way, it can't.
Most of people are saying 2 and 3. I see. Well, no, there's a couple ones. No, mostly 2 and 3.
Here's what I'm basing. I'm saying 2, and here's why I'm saying it is because the first one he's saying that some guy is fucking him in the ass. I don't think he would say that. Right? So
not out loud.
Yeah.
No.
Number 3, I don't think he would ever say that she makes him do something.
Okay.
Right.
It was great. I got fucked in the ass and I left. That's not me.
I'm just saying it's happened before. I'm just throwing that out there. Let's just play it back one more time.
It was great. I got fucked in the ass and I left.
Okay. There we go.
So I don't think he always says I do it because I want to do it. It's not that she makes me. So that's why I'm getting rid of that one. So that leaves 2 with where he's dumping loads on girls. So that
right.
Sounds most like him. But it could be any of them. It really could.
I like that you're talking yourself out of your pick.
I know.
That's weird.
Mike, final answer, Mike.
2. I'm sticking with 2.
You're sticking with 2. That is Mike's final answer.
He's sticking with the loads.
All right.
Are you with loads?
Are you locked in with number 2?
Lock me in.
All right.
Well, I don't know.
See. Number 2. Can I see number 2 again, please?
Let's see.
I'm not talking
a gay thing.
I'm talking about dumping loads on the family's girls there. I mean, it's disturbing, whatever you're discussing.
I don't think that's me.
Okay.
I really,
okay. And then there's a whole nother can of worms as to why Bob Levy quotes would come up with something like that if you didn't say it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then show me 3 again, please. Sometimes I'll do that, mostly because she makes me, but I'm still the man and she knows it. And I really think you getting pegged. I love that.
Maybe I'm getting pegged. I don't know. I don't remember saying it.
Mike, you went 2?
I went 2. I'm sticking with 2. God damn it.
I'm gonna lock me in 4. 3.
Number 4? Oh.
3. Okay, we both got 3.
4. All right. Bob, do you want to take a guess?
I did. I'm taking 3 because just the end part, I think I definitely say,
Bob's locked in for number 3. Okay. Anybody else want it? Don Jameson, do you want to take a guess?
I think it's number 1, to be honest with you.
Wow, JMO coming out number 1. I like it. Okay, that's metal. It's very metal of you. It's classic metal. This game is impossible. I know. It's a brilliant game. Follow Bob Levy's quotes on Twitter, on Instagram, doing the Lord's work over there. All right. Are we ready to reveal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you ready there, Jojo?
Yes, sir. Are we ready for the real answer?
2. Come on, 2. 2.
Three,
No
three,
whammy.
three,
No
three,
whammy.
three, three,
No
three,
whammy.
three,
No
three,
whammy.
three, three. It's 2? Wow.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't remember this.
I finally won.
All right, now here comes the fun part. Joe, tell us what the context of that is. Go ahead.
I was not provided with context.
Thanks for joining us on Bob Levy's Quotes.
But it doesn't make sense. But I guess I don't know. I mean,
Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. There was context here. This is from the Miserable Men Show Live number 12, and you guys were busting balls and talking about sharing photos of your dicks.
And now put the quote back up again.
What? I'm not talking a gay thing. I'm talking about dumping loads. That makes no sense.
That was part of my reason for picking it, really.
I mean, you read that, and then somebody goes, like who in their head goes, oh, they're talking about dick pics, obviously. Obviously.
I don't I have no idea, but that Mike won.
That was great. That was great. I love the game, and I love that they have. If he can, when you talk to Bob Levy's Quotes, or when I talk to him, if he could almost if he knows exactly what episode's from and when it's from, we can actually pull the clip of it, and we will have the origin of it. American Cupcake, $5. These evangelists have the best racket. Cheat on your wife, embezzling money. I've sinned. I'm weak. Now donate. Yeah, and guess what? It's not just evangelists anymore now. Now it's anybody who gets caught. All of a sudden they're like, "Oh, I'm an addict. I'm an addict."
Right.
Yeah. Who remembers Benny Hinn and his Nike swisher? Yes, Benny Hinn was another thief for many, many years. What not chaser 499. Bob, have you stocked your pond with trout yet?
Just shut the fuck up, you fucking. Look at him with that kind face of his. He's got that. Put that thing back. Look at how happy he is. Look, he knows what he's doing. Put that one back.
I already took it out of the queue. I'm sorry, Bob.
All right, Q.
Gone
Fuck
forever.
you.
It's gone forever.
I wish HelloFresh came in a bucket. It should come in a bucket. Everybody likes to eat out of a bucket.
Todd Bentley is really Brent Hatley.
The pseudonym.
Dance for this $2. I did already. I'm not your monkey, but I'll dance a little bit more.
Blinky Jetty, $1.99. Stealing another WATP bit. Fuck Moors.
Blinky Jetty, thank you for taking time out of fingering kindergartners to post that.
They do a game about Bob Levy on WATP too.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
They did a quote thing. It's
damn
wonderful. I'm a big fan of their show.
Well, you're very quotable, so I understand.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, John Jameson?
Did you want to play another maybe Bob Quotes game? I got some quotes here if you want.
Oh, back to back. Yes, I'd love that. You three were awesome on those Stern roasts. I watched a bunch of times. You should do another one somewhere. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
we'll
we
do it
can do
outside
that.
the Sirius building. But whoever works there and walks out, we'll just start roasting them on the street.
Bring a podium. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh my
Set up a
God!
podium.
Hey, look! Hey, JD's here, everybody. He's just going to get lunch. He just walks out. He's like,
That would be
guys,
awesome.
JD's here.
Have a little crowd.
We should do one at the next show that we do live.
We should.
Yeah,
We'll
we
roast
should.
somebody that's there.
We should.
Good idea.
Mobile roasting. Can you imagine that? We just drive around with a podium. And we just we're in tuxes. We just
At a softball. How about
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
a softball game? Like we go to a softball game and just
A women's softball game. We go, hey fellas, great to be here today. Thanks for having us. Oh my God, that's so funny. I love the mobile roast. Yeah, my boyfriend cheated on me. All right, give us his name, his hobbies, his weight,
Pictures so we can see what he looks like.
pictures, family members, and we'll take care of it.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
That is.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like sometimes I get up early.
Well,
I just say, hey, Shuli has not paid me. Oh, Jake, what's up, Jake? Shuli has not paid you yet.
Jake, you realize I'm not leaving town with your $70, right? You realize you'll get it, right, pal? You know,
I'm impressed that he cleaned the mirror.
That's not him.
He's
That's
doing
his,
good.
That's his OCD talking. You know.
Hey, Shuli.
Yeah.
I've got a fat people falling video I wanted to show Bob.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah. Let's cheer him up.
He's sending Jake the money. What? Oh God! Oh, look at that. She's gonna fall.
Oh my God!
Oh shit! Oh my God! The other one's laughing.
Yeah, he's like silly putty. It's just slipping through.
Well, of course she's laughing. Look how fat he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a girl, I think, isn't that the other one?
I think it's a little boy.
No,
That's not me. Get that off of there.
It's a boy, but when gravity and seatbelts are doing that, everyone looks like they have D-cup tits. So it's not
Oh
him.
wow.
Janice, I'm falling. You're Janice.
Oh my God.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you
Oh
at?
Jesus.
Yeah, look at you, pal. Do it.
All right, so this one might be my favorite. See if anyone can figure out why this happens.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
I think much like Tower 2, it was just structural failure. I think it just, can only
I thought he
hold
was choking
so
for
long.
a second. Didn't he look like he was? Whoa. Listen to that noise.
Yeah, it's like he fell not only out of a chair, but through the floor
Yeah.
and into the next floor below him. That's what you get for trying to look like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Guys are fat. Oh, that's better.
Banker, do you wanna jump?
The worst.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Look at the ass just going up and oh my God. Oh my God. No. Don't break your fall. His fucking boots came off.
And the shoes fail. You're done.
Hell no.
Yeah. Oh, she can drown under there. She can definitely drown if they go away from the ice.
Well, yeah, as long as she keeps her blowhole above the surface. she's
Oh my
okay.
God.
I like how they're shocked. Oh my God, jumping on ice and he broke through it. Oh my God, how could this happen?
That's how I got the hole in my backyard. They didn't have a
Right.
truck digging.
That's fucking great. Hey, pal.
About to go to bed. I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's all right. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Holy shit. No.
Why did his arms go up like that? Right? He just lost all. You remember those toys that you push the bottom of it and they would just go limp?
Right.
Like that's what it looked like. Hey, there's Bobby.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
That is.
Oh no, you can't do that.
How'd you sit up? You gotta lay down. Oh
Wow.
My two loves:
No.
fat people and motorcycles.
The dog took him out.
Oh, and fat people running, racing. Oh,
Damn.
She almost got killed.
this is a funny bit.
Oh hell no.
You're too big to be
You're too big to be doing that. That's great. Now that's content. There's some content.
Yeah, Jan is right. Fat people and midgets just make the world go
Fat
around.
people falling is great because they don't try. They know that physically they're not going to be able to stop themselves.
Yeah.
Putting your putting your hands out is just going to end up breaking your wrist.
Yeah, you can't break your fall. Let your body break your fall.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can do it.
Hold on, I got something here. I noticed you guys like laughing at people less fortunate than you. Some say don't punch down. The network motto is punching down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
We're not punching
Yeah.
down.
Meanwhile,
you're right.
all of those people we watched are on the internet. I'm not.
Right. It's not like we fucking put on a spy camera and followed these people around. And, like, what the fuck you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Talk about how everyone's great?
Right. We're going to sweep fat people under the carpet?
Yeah, go
as if
watch
that was even possible?
Yeah, go watch garbage. Go watch nothing. It's nothingness. Punching down
Shuli
2022. What do you think? You're the foos? You're the first to notice this?
Or you're the foos. You're not the foos either.
You're not the first. You're not the foos or the loose. That's all.
We're celebrating people of all sizes.
And don't ever forget, Mike Morris is
right.
Thank you.
Something I aspire to.
Yeah, I notice you punched. Of course, you notice. You watch every episode. You notice. Like you just tuned in for the first time today. Get out of here. I noticed. You've just been destroyed.
Bob when he doesn't read well. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is that?
You've just been destroyed, mongoose. Let that be a lesson to you. Thank you. Dino K, 1975, $2. $2.
Do we have to dance?
No, don't leave. Please stay.
Come
no.
on, Mongoose.
No.
Be good.
Stay. We love you. We need every bit. Hey, before you go, hit that like button, will you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, he's staying. Okay.
What are the odds of Mongoose weighing over 250?
He's staying. Nobody gift him
see.
a chat. Nobody gift him a membership. Look at this guy. Hold on. Where is it? Shuli, can I come on? Oh, amazing. As soon as the Venmo goes through, you want to come back on the show, huh? Jake, listen, we got to work out a thing here. We can't be paying you every time you come on. Right. You want to come on? Great. We're done with the game 20, 40, 60. You won't do that. I just want to learn about you. That's all. I just want to talk to you, ask you some questions.
And that'll cost you $70, Shuli.
But it can't cost me money every time I want to talk to you, Jake. We got to be civil about this. Yeah. Jake makes more money than I do. Well, he works harder than you do. Have blood and shit on your finger, and then we'll talk about a raise. Yeah, can I come on every day for money? Yeah, how about? I mean, that's what we're trying this for. You know what I mean? That's why we're here every day. Patreon, please. What Patreon?
Yeah, we'll be on today.
Yeah,
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Uncle Rico Show.
Uncle Rico Show, Tier Uno. Come check it out. A lot of people like the newish blunder years we did.
Well, what do we call it? What is it called? We have to come up with a name before
That's
we do
the
it.
thing. I don't know what to call it. I don't. There's other people that sent in suggestions.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Sorry, buddy.
How about Back with the Pack?
Back with the Pack.
Yeah. Let's see. American Cupcake, $5. Mongoose McQueen is Spanish. It sounds as the sound in Spanish is the sound as screeching tires. Yeah.
Max Koch over on Instagram says he's strung out like an addict on our shows and loves the network and everything on it.
Oh,
how about the pack is back? Jay Swizzle says
the pack is back. The pack is back in town. Oh, I take it back, Jake. I never hit pay. See,
right. The Jew in him stops him from
it
hitting
really
that.
did. It's a
Stacy says blasted from the past.
Blasted from the past.
Finger blast from the past.
The Funder years.
How about that? That ain't a bad idea.
The fund. I mean, it's a lot less work for Mike to change.
Yeah, you only have to edit one word. It would be good.
I'm not putting up anything about his kid, buddy. Sorry.
That would be a good one, I think.
The way we were. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, the way I'm writing all these down. We
The
can.
way we were. Doomed to repeat. Wait, Blunder 2, extra feuds, dude. Doomed to repeat. Glory days.
Return to Stern? No.
Can't wait till you move to another platform so we can actually post funny stuff without being edited like children by YouTube. Yeah, it's in the process. We are working on a new area, a new place to call home. So,
really? Wow.
Yeah, the boys have been working on this new setup for a while. It's taking time, but we're doing it right. So be patient with us, and you guys are, and your support has been excellent. So thank you very much for that. Oh, that's not a bad one. Remember that? Those were the days.
And then you can do the All in the Family song. Right?
We ran out of ideas.
Yes, I like
That's
that
the one. I like that one.
That is pretty funny.
The yonder years.
What's up, Chris Baldessano? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we just pick a name and just go with it and fucking go. Get them out there.
Well, we have plenty of choices.
Yeah.
Thanks for shows last couple days. We had to put our dog Maggie down the other day, and I really appreciate y'all. It's been helping me. Hey, Jay.
Sorry about that, brother.
Yeah, man. You know I'm emotional wreck when it comes to animals. I dive a grave.
I don't appreciate Jay's punching down on animals, but okay.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry to hear about that, Jay. That sucks, man.
That's hard. It's hard.
It sucks.
Did you like the dog? It depends. Maybe you like.
Because that helps ease the pain sometimes when you hate that fucker.
Joe Conti just hit me up. He said, "Great time last night. He had a blast." So
he was great.
He's great.
People love Joe on the show. People love Richie Redding on BS, and Richie said he had a great time and he wanted to come back on. And yeah, call it the most incredible show. Lame.
Do you think he really thinks your name is Shuli Edgar? Or
a lot of people make that mistake. I mean, professionals, teachers for years, when they would do roll, it would always come to my name and they'd go
Shuli
Edgar. And I'd be like, where do you see D in there?
Aaron?
They just assume that somebody forgot the D. It's got to be Edgar. They hate Jews, is what I'm trying to say. Wow. Thank you.
That's a surprise.
Oh, let's all punch down. That's another great name.
All right. I like the one with the All in the Family kind of thing.
Those were the days.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
What about the Freddie Mercury show?
It's not bad.
Right. That will just throw everybody off.
He's the best. Oh, think of all the Queen fans we'll get coming over. Hey guys, welcome to the Freddie Mercury show. Let's get into this Howard Stern. I'll be like,
what? We're all under pressure here.
Did you guys know for a little while I went by Shuli Edgar Winter?
You got the right complexion.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a good. Who aren't these podcasts? that would be funny.
Whack passed. That ain't bad. One.
Whack passed. Ain't bad. 3 too many. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The dumber years. Can't believe how many things we have next to blunder years. So funny. Ooh. Shuli, eager to please. Huh? Yeah.
I like Rerun's idea.
Mike,
what's Rerun?
Where is
it? Right there in the middle. I think that's a keeper.
The Mike Moore
Mike Moore show.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. The Shuli Network experience. The dumber years is legitimately perfect. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all.
Yeah, just pick one and let's get one up.
Yeah.
Pick one, get one.
Hey, hey.
What's happening then?
What
was happening?
Yeah. All right.
Another show with Bob Levy.
Another show with Bob Levy.
Do we have a time for an ears, nose, and throat before we go?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's time to play throat, ears, and nose, ears, and nose. It's time to play throat, ears, and nose, ears, and nose. Bob vomit all over his clothes. Let's find out and play throat, ears, and nose, ears, and nose.
I got nothing in me. Come on, man.
We'll find out.
I got nothing in me. I really don't have anything in me. Oh, no. What is that? What is she going to do?
Oh, we got no sound.
Okay.
Can
you
play
figure out?
Bob's
Hold on.
Reading Rainbow song? I miss it. Yeah, we'll play it when we close the show today. Absolutely. We should just play it at the end of every show anyways.
I like that idea.
That should be our closing thing. And that way people don't have to ask for it.
And Dead and Alive. That's one of the greatest hits.
Dead and Alive. Maybe we close with a little medley.
Usually I dropped that in the private chat. I don't know why it's not playing on mine.
Okay. Wait a second. Give me a little music while I load this. I was talking to Joe.
What's up, guys?
Hey, bud.
What's up, Jerry?
Hey, by the way, shut up, Mike.
Shut up, Mike.
Can't argue.
By the way,
It's my favorite part. Shut up, Mike.
Okay.
Here we go. Hope so. She's cute. Come on.
She can do it.
What is this? Your first day? Oh. Oh, I saw something there. Oh, wow. It's all over her mouth. You're all right.
Oh, birth.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm making such a mess.
Bob's the strong, silent puker, too.
Oh, it's all over the mouth.
Oh, that was close. Oh.
Okay.
All right, we got to finish. Wow.
Oh.
Good job, pal. That was good.
Yeah.
Like you just got off a Stairmaster. Me, Gene, in Pennsylvania. I think the massive pool construction is wearing our Levy.
No.
Snot all over somebody's face for a minute and a half. I agree
No.
with you, Don. Don's right. Don's right about this.
Yes, she's
All right.
Wow.
Go ahead. You need to get Bobby Kelly on to watch these with Bob. Those two are peas in the pod on discussing. Oh yeah, Bobby Kelly's grossed out by that too. I don't know how I'm not. Like the fact that Bob reacts this way keeps me from vomiting. I'm just as bad as I have a really weak stomach. So
No, yeah, it's just like if whenever, even if somebody blows their nose, like when you're eating,
Yeah.
I have to stop. It's just too much. I don't get it why people do that.
you had some sort of experience with
No,
snot.
I did. I had nothing to do with snot.
I'm
Never
just
did.
saying, it's a traumatizing thing for you. It's
disgusting. It's snot.
I'm saying,
It
you
doesn't
don't
even
have-
sound good.
But you don't have that reaction to people, farting or shitting or whatever. Like,
Well, you don't want to see shit either.
well, you don't. Nobody does. Thank you. I like me too. Thank you, Edgar. Nobody does, but just want to watch Struggle Bob. Yeah.
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
We will. We'll all watch it together.
It's the grossest thing, I'd say. That's the
This
grossest.
is the grossest thing.
And probably I can't. It's very hard to. No, I'm not telling you.
Oh my God, Erica. Put up Erica's comment. Showing the O&A baby bird video. Did you ever see the baby bird video?
Yeah, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. That's really gross.
That one I cannot watch all of that one. That one is just, maybe that's something we'll add to the Rumble list. Let's start making a Rumble list of videos we want to watch on Rumble. And I want to do a show, maybe even this weekend, just Rumble. And just go on there and watch shit and fuck around. I think maybe we get baked and we just watch video. That's the show.
Nice.
It's pretty fucking gross, that shit.
I'd like to
All
say
right.
hi to the 33 people watching us on Rumble right now.
What up? What up, 33?
Rumble.
Well,
What up? Well, let's get. Oh, I don't want to get sued, so I won't say it.
Yeah,
Am I still doing that? I don't know.
Probably.
Let's hear it for the 33 people out on Rumble.
Yeah, Mike used to smoke, so he will.
Yeah, you should get stoned with us one night.
I will do gummies or something. I don't want to smoke.
Yeah, get paranoid on stream. I think people will love
Yeah,
it.
that'll be good. You'll cry like a bitch. I know it.
Oh my God. Why doesn't anybody love me? I can't wait. Can't
Then
wait.
I'll start drooling, Bob, and watch you vomit. How's that?
Whatever.
Great.
It's not gonna work.
Shake and bake with Shuli. Now, Patrick, you're talking my language. Let's go, dog. Let's go. Let's put it in the works. Hope you're ready for some midget relay races. May 13th, Pottstown. It's locked, loaded. I mean, it's happening. There's no turning back at this point.
Yeah.
Believe me, some of us want to. May 13th, Pottstown, live Uncle Rico with ourselves, Anthony Cumia, Vince the Lawyer, Casey Armstrong, Phelan will be there, Brian Phelan, Howard TV. I think DePace might even be there.
That'd be great.
Lots of fun, lots of surprises.
Cardiff,
Cardiff,
Carvella,
right? Thank you.
fake Tony Hawk.
Yep, phony
The whole,
Hawk.
the whole gang from PCL.
Yes, I'm very excited to hang with those dudes and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
plan the future with those guys because
Mhm.
I think we can make some beautiful music together. Our two
Yeah.
boys. As well as many other surprises, a live comedy show, and just a hang, all around great hang next weekend. That's right, KB.
Mhm.
It's right around the corner. Ray Dorito will be there. A lot of people will be there. So
Pat
come down.
Dixon, Anthony Zenhauser.
Yep. So come down and join us. TheShuliNetwork.com is where you get your tickets, $25 and $40.
Mhm.
Shalom Shuli, Twitter, Instagram. That's all I got. Take it away. I got to
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to follow me on social media, very simple. You go to Twitter at Mike Moore Says, on Instagram at InstaMikeMorse, and I am skulking all around the Shuli Network. And if that's not enough, and
I love you, Bernard.
you want more of me, then you can go to your local Amazon.com site and get Ha Ha History, written by myself and several other people. That is all.
Don't forget today, 4:00, MLC Podcast on YouTube. It is free. MLC Podcast on Patreon. Sign up and catch up on everything. And we will see you in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. And don't forget, Perry will be in the cheesesteak eating contest. And then we're also going to Pickle Fest, which is going on in the town right over. So Perry will be the Grand Master of ceremonies at Pickle Fest. I just found out.
What day is that?
It's a joke. He hates pickles. I told him there was
God.
Pickle Fest going on. I was going to take him over there. He got all mad.
Like he's never done anything he hates. Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'm like, depending on the money, Levy would accept a Pickle Fest gig if the check clears. If it's enough zeros in it, let's do it.
Do you have the video ready? The one when we talk to Randy? Remember it was us three. Perry flipped out about that one when we did an interview with Randy. Somebody made a video.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I know about it.
Yeah,
maybe the guys.
He was so pissed over that. He told Tom, "Can you believe Levy laughing along with him?" He was so fucking mad.
I got it. Hold on.
It's time for the Uncle.
Why is it super? Oh,
that's a catchy tune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
It's time for the Uncle Rico
Randy
Show.
Callahan back on the Uncle Rico Show
Great
today.
having you back, Randy. So good to see you.
Great to be here, guys. So, from your perspective, tell us what really happened in '92.
Yeah, because I got a funny feeling Perry's story's faker than my fake pool.
Well, you see, Perry entered my office white as a ghost, and I says, hey, buddy, what's wrong? He says, Randy, I'm so nervous about this next job. I mean, I don't know if I can do it. You see, he had just wrapped with our hospital, and I got him a gig on the next Christina Applegate project. So he says, Randy, when I get like this, there's only one thing that relaxes me. You got to pull out your cock and let me suck it right now.
Oh, boy, man.
Oh, my God. So what did you
So did you let him do it?
Yeah, I went ahead and let him do it. He did it right there behind the curtain.
Wow, I'm not sure I could do that.
You really are a man, Randy Callahan. Truthfully, you are.
Well, I love every one of my clients, and I would have done anything for them.
Great. I like Bob's hair.
You guys see the end. Hold on.
That is me.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta track down a fucking dentist and a pool guy.
That's great.
The work that they do, the people that send in shit there is amazing.
LJ's right. My oh boy. Oh boy. Can we play the Jake Hudson song, by the way? By the way, we'll play it right now. Of course. No.
Hey, by the way, shut up, Mike.
Shut up, Mike. All right. We got Reading Rainbow and we'll be back at 1:00 to do Uncle Rico
on Patreon. Yeah, is that Patreon? And it goes on YouTube too?
Yeah, same time. If you're a member on YouTube, you'll be able to watch this live with us. If you're a member on Patreon, you'll be able to watch this live with us. 1:00. You'll get a notification. Just click on it and watch it and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And thank you to all the guys in the back, all our young boys, topless and ready for action.
Shaved and topless.
And we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right.
Do the Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh yeah, they want the Reading Rainbow.
butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in the book. Reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading rainbow. I swallow cum.